Here are my very best general tips for dining out. And I'll be focusing on American food here. I'll get into the other foods like Mexican, Italian, sushi, etc. a little later. Tip number 1. Don't starve yourself before a big meal out. People do this all the time. They save up their calories before going out, and then they show up at a restaurant starving. This is a really bad idea. If you do that, you may attack the bread basket when it arrives and make some really bad choices when you order. So eat normally throughout the day, and you won't be super hungry by the time you get to the restaurant. And drink a glass or 2 of water when you get there. Tip number 2. Don't be shy, and don't be afraid to special order. If something comes with sauce, you can ask for it on the side. Always ask for what you want. Just be nice about it, and ask questions if you have any. If you want to know how something's prepared, ask, and they'll tell you. Tip number 3. Make Google your best friend. If you know where you're going to eat, look up the restaurant online and become familiar with the menu. That way you won't be surprised once you get there. Now, I do this all the time. My husband actually makes fun of me, but it's really helpful. Also, chain restaurants will sometimes have all the nutritional information online already, and that can obviously help you make better choices as well. So go online and do your homework. And my final general tip is this. Don't go crazy with the cocktails. Not only are they high in calories, but it's also much harder to turn down triple chocolate cake when you're a little tipsy. You can listen to the cocktail section in Out and About for more information and tips about what to drink and what not to drink when you're out. Menu Reading 101. Okay, now we're going to talk a little bit about reading menus. What I do when I'm handed a menu is immediately scan it for the best options. Look for words like grilled, steamed, broiled, and baked. I skip over entrees that are fried and pay close attention for red flag words, like cheesy, creamy, and buttery. A tomato-based sauce, soy sauce, or salsa is definitely a better idea than something creamy or cheesy. Appetizers and bread. I would say try as hard as possible not to make eye contact with the bread basket, and definitely don't pay any attention to the butter. I once heard a staggering statistic about how many calories worth of bread and butter people typically eat when they go out for dinner, and it was something like 500 or so. And that's before the meal. That's a little crazy. So try to skip the bread. I do, however, support appetizers. I'll typically start off a meal with a broth-based soup, a shrimp cocktail, or a green salad with dressing on the side, and try to stick with the lightest dressings they have, not creamy ones. Those are all really good choices. I especially like soup because studies show that people who eat low-calorie soups tend to eat fewer calories overall. Amazing.